it's official. Superman is the biggest movie out right now. It topped the box office over the weekend. And what better way to celebrate than to do their top 5 Superman theatrical films? There are several Superman movies, and they're a mixed bag. Some of them are really great, some of them are mediocre, and some of them are downright bad. I'm not going into any of the Team Up Justice League movies or the Batman v Superman movies. I don't think they wholeheartedly celebrate Superman, even though I believe that those two movies have him as a very central figure in story. But here's my rank. Coming at number 5, we're going to go with Man of Steel. I know this is a controversial film. It has its lovers and it has its haters. I'm in the camp of somewhere in the middle. I don't think this is a bad movie. I think it is a pretty good movie. The fight sequences, the visual effects, and especially Henry Cavill are really good in this film. I totally understand the criticism about the film being really dark and brooding, and I don't think this movie totally understands what Superman is and what he stands for, but there are some really cool imageries, and I think the fight sequences are really cool, but at the end of the day, it's a movie that doesn't totally understand its source material. Number 4, Superman Returns. I understand this movie gets forgotten a lot over the years, and it wasn't particularly loved when it came out, but the movie itself is pretty good. It's a complex look at a man who is a god and who, is a savior of his people, but he can't save everyone and be there for everyone all at the same time. I think Brandon Routh's performance as Superman and Clark Kent is really good, and it really harkens back to Christopher Reeve's performances and really honors that. I do think the movie can be a little drawn out and boring and does take almost 30 minutes before Superman shows up, but it is a great character study, and some of the visual effects and the last heroic effort of Superman is amazing in this film. But I could totally disagree with some of the criticisms about it being long and drawn out. Number 3, it has to be the original Superman, the movie that started the whole superhero film adaptation. Christopher Reeves is a perfect Superman in real life and in the movies. He captures what it means to be Clark Kent so well, and he's a very great Superman. The rest of the cast is amazing. I do really like this movie. Is it hokey and and it's a movie of its time? Yeah, totally. But it's a movie that really captures the essence and spirit of Superman, and I adore it, and it's such a good movie. And that iconic John Williams score, that's the standard for superhero scores and has been. Number 2, Superman 2. This is a way to do a sequel. It's bigger, there's more action, the budget's a little bit bigger, it really delves into the romance of Lois Lane and Superman, or Clark Kent, and it's just such a fun and entertaining movie. It's a movie that, again, really understands what it means to be Superman. And does it have dated graphics and visuals? Yeah, but it's fun, it's cheesy and campy, but at the same time, it shows that Superman is a man of the people, and he tries to do his best to protect those people. Because even in his fight with Zod, he's always looking out for everyone else and trying to protect them. And that's what a hero like Superman does. But number 1 is Superman 2025. I think this is a perfect example of what a modern Superman should be. While it's still paying homage to the character, it's still very much in the same veins as the Christopher Reeve Supermans, but more updated, and it truly gets and it understands its character. Does it have its James Gunnisms? Yes. Can some of the drama be cut because of the humor? Yes, but at the same time, this film has really great action, some really stunning visual effects. David Cornsweet is a great Superman and Clark Kent. I'm a Christopher Reeves fan through and through, but this man comes dang near close to matching that man's charisma and his heroism. This is the Superman movie that we've all wanted, a true hero study of a man who puts his values over everything and is very convicted and holds his convictions very well. You also get a really great Lex Luthor performance, a really great Lois Lane performance. The whole movie itself is so well made. Yes, it has a little bit of issues here and there, but it's a dang near perfect Superman movie, even though it does kind of start in the middle of the action, but I think that's a smart way to do it. But that's my ranking of the Superman movies. How would you rank them? Do you guys enjoy Superman 3 or Superman 4 or, some of the other Superman movies out there? And would you include them in your list? Let me know in the comments below.